Marriage is sweet, so I'm not trying to scare you away. Marriage is very, very sweet. When God gives you the best marriage, it's very sweet. But there are still hard parts of it. There is no marriage that is 100% complete. Every marriage has its problem. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am King Mikebo, the only Mikebo. Yes, so if you're seeing this video for the first time, yes, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Very, very important. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumb up if you like this video. And I'm very sure you're going to like this video. Indeed, you're going to like this video. Then click on the bell icon so that you can get notified anytime we have the latest upload. Okay, yes, welcome back once again. On today's video, there is this important issue I want us to discuss about. Yes, if you look at what is happening in the country now, you can attest to the fact that the rate of divorce is becoming so alarming. You hear divorce here, divorce here, divorce here, divorce here. People keep divorcing on daily basis. A lot of divorce stories on and on going on in the country. Would you say that these people never loved themselves? They were once lovers. These people that, okay, sometimes you hear the husband beats the wife to death. This one problem or the other, they were fighting, they were doing this, they were doing that. You should ask yourself, does it mean that these people were never in love? Yes, they once loved themselves. But there are things they don't know before entering into this marriage. And that is why I am here today to discuss about the hardest truths that no one tells you about marriage. Or you don't even want to hear about it. But this is the hardest truth you need to know. The hardest part of marriage that you don't know. Now, let's look at it this way. You know, before one gets into marriage, you are preparing yourself for the romantic aspect of this marriage. Like, I remember before I got married, I was, Nigerian movies that we watch deceives us a lot. I mean a lot. Because sometimes when you look at certain things that are happening in the Nigerian movie, you feel like, when I get married, my marriage is going to be like this. My husband is going to enjoy me. Our romantic aspect of marriage will be like this. When my husband comes back, I will welcome him. I will unbutton his shirt. I will give him water to bathe. I will romance. I will give him some massage on his leg. I will feed him. He will feed me, and we'll be doing Romeo and Juliet style. And all these are what we are prepared for. In fact, we are really we are preparing, and in our minds we are kind of my marriage is going to be wonderful. The man that will marry me will enjoy the romantic aspect of me. But we don't think about the other side of it, which is that hard part of marriage. And that is why you see so many people, when they jump into marriage, during that time you are doing courtship, everything looks so sweet. Yeah, you can visit the man, or you meet the man in one joint or in one place, and both of you chat. You cannot spend a day without chatting and hearing from each other. The love was shaken. In fact, no obstacle, nothing is distracting, nothing is disturbing you. You can't just wait to be with this man. You can't just wait to be with this babe. Oh my God, I can't wait to wake up and see you by my side. I cannot wait to sleep on your arms. I cannot wait to do this. I cannot wait to do that. I cannot wait to see you every day. I cannot wait to do that. And all these things keep going on till one day we decide to get married. But do you know that all the while we are preparing for this, we never thought of the hard part of it? And I want us to see or discuss this hard part of marriage that we never think of, or no one will tell you. In fact, by the time you enter, you see no one tells me this. No one, in fact, nobody told me about this. No one told me about this. And you begin to ask yourself, is this how marriage is? Marriage is sweet, so I'm not trying to scare you away. Marriage is very, very sweet. When God gives you the best marriage, it's very sweet. But there are still hard parts of it. There is no marriage that is 100% complete. Every marriage has its problem. Now, let's go straight. Let me dive in straight to some of these hard parts of marriage that no one told you about. Number one, faithfulness. You know, when you talk about faithfulness in marriage, if you look at most of the divorce cases we are having now, most of the causes now is the man is cheating, the woman cheated on the husband, and the men, so many of them doesn't even see it as anything any longer. And whenever it comes to the part of a woman, it becomes a grievous offense. Now, I want to tell you one thing that you don't know. As a woman, it is easier to avoid sex when you are not married as a single lady than when you are married. Some people will say, what is she trying to say? Now listen to me. You know, when you are not married, probably you've not tasted sex before, even as a man. But I'm taking it majorly on the part of the women. When you are not married, you can easily avoid sex, probably because you have not tasted it before. Now let's look at it this way. You've never tasted an orange. You don't even know how an orange tastes. And someone dropped so many oranges in your presence, trying to entice you with it. You've not tasted an orange before. No amount of pressure will make you to pick the orange and start licking it. But because you have not tasted it, you don't know how it tastes. Now you are married, and on the process you have tasted that aspect of marriage called sex, and you know how it is. On the long run, it could be that your partner, for no just cause, for no just reason, is denying you of that sexual aspect. Before you know what is happening, you will see so many men are out there. Probably you are a beautiful woman. Probably the next, so many men are out there. They want to be with you. They want to have sex. That thing that your husband could not give it to you, they are ready to give it to you. They are ready to give you hot and hot, front and back. And you see a lot of temptations coming on. Now you have texted it. You have known how it is. It is not easy. But the only thing you need is self-control. Now, for those people that have tasted it before marriage, it will be hard if you don't have self-control as well. The only thing that stops cheating is self-control. Marriage does not make you to avoid fornication or adultery. No. The only thing that makes you to avoid fornication or adultery is self-control and not marriage. If you don't control yourself when you are married, you cannot control yourself. When you are not married, rather, you cannot also control yourself as a married person. So that self-control is the key. Now, there are a lot of temptations coming up, and you were able to control yourself, knowing that you are married. Oh, you remember the vow you took on your wedding day. You want to remain faithful to your partner. That keeps you going. To the men, a lot of women want to, in fact, there are a lot of forces that want to spoil your marriage. Run away from your ex. Especially someone you've been having sex with before you got married. Avoid anything that will make you to be together with that person again. This is very important. So faithfulness is one of the things you need to have in mind. How do I remain faithful to my partner when I get married? How do I remain faithful to my partner when I get married? Is another thing you need to talk about or think about. It is very, very important. Another point I want to talk about is money matters. Before you get into marriage, you have to build up your mind on the aspect of money. Yes, it is true that you might get married to a rich man at the initial stage. But are you thinking about what the future will tell? Because nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody knows what the future will tell. Anything can happen as far as this life is concerned. Anything can happen. A rich man today might encounter problem tomorrow and will go down. Now, you as a woman, did you plan assisting this man during this time? Are you the type of woman that, okay, my husband has money, I'm getting married to a rich man, therefore, why am I working? There is no need for me to work, it's not necessary. Let me just be a housewife. Or probably the husband decides to start up a business or something for you, or you are working as well and you're making your money, the man is providing everything in the house. Okay, it is a duty of a man to take care of the home. These are some of the things that we have occupied our brain with. You have concluded, yes, we know it is a duty of a man to provide for his family. But what does God call you? A helpmate. You are to help this man, to assist him, both financially and otherwise. Are you this type of woman that you see that my money is my money? No. Both of you must have to work together to achieve your desired aim. You must assist him as a wife in order to meet up the needs of the family. Then are you this type of man that you are sitting on your wife's income? You don't want to work, you don't want to do anything. Anything she provides, you just take care of it. You will just use it and take care of the house. Or are you this kind of man that you are working, you are earning your own money, you are building next state, you are building mansion there, you are doing investment there, and you are sitting down on your wife's income, commanding and claiming to be the man of the house? But everything, all the investment you have, she does not know about it. She brings her own for the family to spend, while you are using your own to do investment. So her own is our own, but your own is your own. The two has to work together when it comes to the financial aspects of the marriage for things to work. So you see that sometimes you will see the man is doing investment, the wife does not know about that. And some men will be spending on women out there, while the woman will be suffering. They will go to work, come back, put food on the table, cook, they will do everything, take care of the children, while the man will be jumping up and down from one woman to another. It is very, very important that you plan ahead as a woman, as a man, that both of you need to agree together that you must have to build your home together when it comes to what monetary aspects of it. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Do not rack sense when it comes to money aspects. Okay, this is my money. So your money is used for only your personal use. But when it comes to your partner's own, it will now be used for general. A woman has to assist in as much as the man is the provider. But if God had blessed you as a woman to have more than your husband, or probably the man is passing through one challenge or the other, then go ahead and do it with joy. Do not intimidate the man, probably because you are the one providing for the family. Sometimes it is like that. The man might encounter challenge, and he might not be up and doing again as he used to be. And now it might happen that the woman is the one in a better position to provide for the family. And some women will sit and say, yes, I was told that the man is supposed to provide for the family. It's not the duty of a woman to provide for the family. Therefore, you as a man, my husband must be the one to provide for this family. My money is for me alone and not for the family. You are joking. Before you know what is happening, the marriage will do what? Crash. So I'm going to end this video here today. This is just the part 1 of it. The next video I will start from the part 2 of these stories that you've never heard about. Okay? Yes. So expect the part 2 of this. We have other points. In fact, if we start elaborating this, there are a lot of points that you have to see. And I also want to see your contributions on the comment section. I want to see your contribution. What do you think contributes most to the rate of divorce stories we've been hearing every day in the entire world, not just in the country, but in the entire world at large? Okay, so drop your comments at the comment section. Tell me what's your own thoughts or contribution. Just contribute to this, because a lot of people are passing through a lot in their marriage and they need this. And there are so many young girls and young boys that wants to go or enter into marriage, but they don't know all these aspects. So we need to put them through. Okay, so keep watching. See you on my next video. I still remain your baby girl, King Mikio. See you on the part 2 of this video. Love you guys.